All right, I'm driving to my next football camp here, and I got the question, Dr. Sella, if you had to go back and be a high school head coach, how would you run the offense in terms of installation, practice, and play calling? Well, I mean, there's 4,500 articles on the website and a couple hundred videos that pretty much tell you I would do what Army, Navy, and Georgia Tech did in 2018. And then I would take what Army, Navy, and Kennesaw are doing in 2019, and I'd do that. So I'm going to radically summarize that for you as I'm driving here on the interstate to my next camp. Installation-wise, the first thing I would install is the triple option. Then I would install the zone option. Then I would install the pass off the triple. Then I would install the rocket toss. Then I would install pretty much the short yardage goal line package. And really, guys, after that, if you got to get those 5 things down. So I'll repeat that for you. The triple option first, then the zone option, then the pass off the triple, then the rocket toss, then the short yardage goal line package. Those 5 things are crucial to success. So that's the installation part of it. Practicing it, I'm going to tell you what. Last year, I started all my camps simply running plays. And I did that because too many times I learned this has become an offense where you can't just individually drill players. Because number one, this offense, players need each other to execute their fundamentals. Quarterbacks need a center. Quarterbacks need a tackle in front of the read. B-backs need a guard. Receivers and tackles work hand in hand for the load scheme. So you can't just have these individual isolation drills because they slow down the process. They don't work. And here's the other thing, and here's the sports psychologist coming out of me in this. Millennials don't learn in parts. They learn as a whole. They need to see the big picture to understand the relevance because they're all conditioned to build and construct things so much better than kids were even 10 years ago. So they need to see the big picture. So in terms of practicing it, I would run bullets. I would go 2 or 3 huddles against coaches holding shields, and then I would go 11 on 11, and that's it. Before practice, I'd make any corrections I could with alignment, stance, keys, assignments, and techniques. But I would run bullets, and I would go 11 on 11, and that would be it. So, and if I was coaching 8-man football, I would go bullets, and then I would go 8 on 8. Because the greatest growth of your football players is going to be when they go 11 on 11. And if it was 8-man football, 8 on 8, or 9 on 9, it's 9-man football. So the practice part of it is 2 segments, bullets and team. And that's it. Because they're not going to improve in isolated segments. And I learned this from Jeff Monken many, many years ago. Individual fundamentals don't matter as much as team fundamentals do. Because skilled players and linemen, this is one offense where they require each other to make their fundamentals work. So that's the practice. Play calling, it's real simple. You run triple option. If you get 4 yards, you run it again. If you don't get 4 yards on a give to the B-back, you're going to get the ball off tackle with the zone option, and once in a while, you're going to toss the football. If you don't get 4 yards on a pull or a pitch, you're going to run the zone dive. My honest opinion about the zone dive is if you're running it for the right reason, you've already won the football game. Because if you're dominant enough to make them force you to pull the ball, you're already winning the football game. And to be honest with you, I would rather just pull and pitch the ball the whole game. I did a bit of research with the Citadel a few years ago, and we learned that when the ball gets pitched on the perimeter, you'll average 225% more yardage than on a give. That's a lot of yards. Literally, if you pitch the ball, you get a first down. It was like 11 yards per play. So I'm not really worried about running the zone dive. I know that Army, Navy run it a lot, but the data says you're better off pitching the ball all the time on triple if they let you, because you'll average a first down every single play. If the safety flew up, I throw the triple pass. Short yardage goal line to get into heavy. Long yardage, I would use the same concepts as triple pass, but I'd run Paul Johnson 60 and 70 and include a fourth guy into the route. And that's what I would do for installation, practice, and play call. So if I had to go back and coach high school, that's how I would handle the offense. I'd install the concepts I told you to. I'd practice it using the two main segments of practice, and I would play call it in that manner. All right, coaches, I've all over the country here doing camps, as now we are officially in the summer. If you're interested in doing a camp, I got about one more spot left in July. I could also go in August. If give me a call, 570-332-0265, 570-332-0265, and you and I will talk soon.